Vision boards don't change people's life. Every single new year, a lot of people set up their new goals and then do their vision board. They feel motivated for a week or so, but nothing really changes. If vision boards actually worked, then everyone who created one would be successful, but they are not. Because what happens is when you are doing vision boards is you're focusing on the life that you want. It could be better body, more money, or your dream life. That sounds good in your head, but the problem is that when you are constantly visualizing success, it will give you false sense of dopamine without putting in any effort in. And when that happens, you feel like you're making some progress, but you're really not making any progress at all. And that's where the anti-vision comes in. What anti-vision does is it changes your focus from what do I want in life to what type of life would I hate to live. And that would create a fear in your life. And fear, when used properly, could be a really, really powerful tool. This is not any like a groundbreaking thing or anything like that. A lot of ancient philosopher or Stoic philosopher like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca would call something like negative visualization, where they would imagine the worst case scenario possible, but not to be pessimistic, but to build clarity, resilience, and gratitude in their life. And the modern idea of this is anti-vision. So now that we know that why anti-vision will work, how can we apply this to our life, our daily actions? So let's take your health as an example. So let's say, take a piece of paper out and write down what would happen if you kept the same habits and routine in your life. What would your health look like in 5 years? And if you are being completely honest, and if you're not doing anything about your health, what would you have on a paper is that there would be high likelihood chances that you will be obese. You could have sugar problems, like blood sugar problems, cholesterol, and all of that. And this anti-vision would put a little bit of fear in your head, in your mind, but that's actually a good thing, because now every single time when you don't feel like eating right or working out, you can pull this anti-vision out. It could be in your phone notes, right? It could be on your wall or your mirror. You could put it anywhere, but that fear would cause you to take action. Whereas if you just had a vision board, a lot of time what would happen, you will look at, oh, my body will look like this if I like went to gym and ate right. But that won't really get you going, because fear builds urgency. And when you have urgency in your life, you are more likely to take the action that will change your life. So try this out. Take any area of your life and create an anti-vision for it, and imagine the worst case scenario that could happen if you kept doing the same thing, or if you kept in the one situation for 5 to 10 years. And then be honest with yourself and write it down what would happen. And by looking at the reality from the worst case scenario, you're more likely to have a fear in your heart. And when you have that, you will create an urgency, and you want to change that. There would be like a force that will make you change it, rather than having any different type of motivation and you don't feel like changing it. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.